What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we've got Captain Marvel welcoming us here today for a brand new LEGO Marvel Collection video. And yes, indeed, we will be playing through the Captain Marvel level in LEGO Marvel's Avengers. Now, one thing that I do want to ask you guys about this level, if you haven't seen it, stay tuned. And I guess maybe hindsight being 2020, some people liked Captain Marvel, the movie, some people disliked, some people really liked, some people really disliked that movie, and many people thought it was all right. So, with that in mind, though, I want to hear your opinions and thoughts. What do you think, whether it would have been better or worse if the movie for Captain Marvel was a little bit more similar to this level? Now, this level is kind of strange because the design for the costume and everything that we see is basically the costume that we see in the movie, and obviously it's kind of the interpretation of Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. But then what's interesting is that the actual level is much more so based on the classic Captain Marvel, and by that I mean like the comic book version.
Well, at least I was, until I got caught in an exploding psyche magnetron machine. I came out of the blast with an extra lobe in my brain and some pretty awesome superpowers.
Boom shakalaka.
Named Captain Marvel and wearing a cool costume, I battle evil.
Nice. I like that simple explanation.
A few unwelcome guests.
There's Kang.
Oh, what now? Lady wrestlers? You're putting me on. Let's make this brief, pound cakes. I've got
okay. We've got a fight on our hands, folks.
Here we were in the park when my old adversary, Pound Cakes, suddenly shows up out of nowhere.
Pound Cakes. What a name. Never mind. Forget that I even made a suggestion that this level would work in the MCU. It'd be so awkward. Be like, who's the big villain of the Captain Marvel movie? Oh, you know, Pound Cakes. It's like, yeah, that would not really work. But her teaming up with Captain America maybe would have been pretty cool, right? I think that would have been kind of an interesting idea. All right, so let's get rocking and rolling with our level here today. Of course, guys, don't forget, hit that like button down below if you guys are enjoying all the DLC levels for LEGO Marvel Avengers. Thank you so very much for your support so far. We've already played through the Winter Soldier level, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out, because I think that's probably the best DLC level. I mean, it's kind of tough to say 100% because I think the Black Panther DLC level is pretty good too. So like, there's definitely a few good options here. It's just that that's one that definitely stands out because they did such a good job of recreating a lot of the moments from the Winter Soldier. Of course, we've got the super strength abilities from Captain Marvel, and then we need the shield switch from Cap to activate this machine right here, which I guess maybe functions to... oh, is that a Hydra logo? Man, Hydra is everywhere in the MCU, huh? Okay, well, there's some fountains. Pound Cake's like not a big fan of fountains or something?
That got her attention.
Okay.
But I think it's safe to say she still looked pretty mad.
Wait.
We had to act fast.
A bunch of fountains got her attention? Okay. I don't know how that makes sense, but... oh. Okay, forget... remember at the beginning I was pitching that this would be an interesting take on the MCU movie? Forget that I even mentioned that. My apologies. My apologies. I forgot how this level goes. Clearly, it's been a long, long time. Oh, okay, move. We almost took damage there.
Go down so easy. That tackle attack gave me an idea. Maybe she needed a little charge of her own.
Hey, come here. Is she gonna charge at us here? Jump, 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 jump. Okay. You waited way too long to move out of the way. Okay, that works.
Well, that was an accident just waiting to happen.
That was a great maneuver. That reminds me of all the old school Spider-Man levels, you know, where you would have Rhino charge at you. You guys remember what I'm talking about? Where sometimes when you'd fight Rhino in a lot of Spider-Man games, you'd have to like basically have him run into like some electric pole or something like that. And it was always kind of a similar boss fight for the most part.
Got really mad. She was on a super rampage and called me out for a one-on-one.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm no wrestler.
Come on.
Hey,
you got this.
had to shut her up.
Yeah, you got this, Captain Marvel. You got probably about over 9,000 power level points higher than Pound Cakes. Although the fact that she could even go toe-to-toe with Captain Marvel is pretty impressive.
Great. What now?
Is that an upside-down city?
I should have known he was behind this madness. Looks like he's going to crush my lovely city with another city?
Yeah.
He can't do that.
I know that this sounds like it'd be crazy, but hey, they kind of did that in Doctor Strange. Remember when they would like have the world kind of like turn in half and like fold up? And they've done that in Inception, so it's not the craziest thing that could have ever happened. This is crazy looking though, seriously. That's a very cool idea that they did here. Okay, so I think there's a blue stud back here. Did we already get it? I think we did. Okay, we definitely need some more studs, actually. And now that I'm looking at our stud count, like, we're not even close to having our True Avenger rank. Okay, those blue studs gave away the fact that there's something else. Oh, she can't fly! Oh, it's probably because of Yanrog. Has he powered us down? You see that? Like, I can't fly. Seems like something has got us powered down. Okay.
Delivered his obligatory supervillain speech, and his plan became clear. Pieces of shrapnel from the Psyche Magnetron machine, still in my body, were being used to help power his evil schemes. Yanrog had used this power to rebrand himself as Magnetron.
Dude, honestly, Yanrog would be a cool villain for Captain Marvel too. Right? Especially if they do the same thing where they say like, hey, there's shrapnel that was left over in Captain Marvel's body, and therefore he's able to like control that. I think that's kind of a cool concept. Because at least it establishes that she has some sort of weakness. Because up until this point, you could definitely make the argument that she's kind of OP. Because she's got so much power. So I guess that would give her a weakness, which then make her feel more like of an interesting character, more compelling, I think. Okay. We got a giant enemy of, or giant bunch of enemies from Yanrog's army here. Oh, wait. Captain Marvel and... You see, that's what stinks, is that they didn't do custom team-up moves. I know maybe you could say, like, well, that would take a lot of work to, like, have completely different team-up moves. But I just think some of the big characters, like, you know, like Captain Marvel and Cap and Falcon, they should all have at least one unique team-up move. Because I think that'd be so cool if they did. And unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like they do. Whoops. Okay, sorry. We gotta use Captain Marvel's abilities to activate this weird... It looks like an antenna. I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to be.
This fight was gonna be a whole lot tougher.
Yep.
I'm glad Cap remembered to bring his souped-up bike along.
Okay, that's a really cool motorcycle. That is pretty epic. I don't think we'll see probably something like that in the MCU, because that's probably a little too futuristic-y, but hey, who knows? I mean, we've seen a lot of other crazy stuff at this point. Time travel and all that, so I think that'd be kind of cool actually if they did include some cool motorcycle like that, some like a hover cycle of some sort, especially for Hawkeye, because Hawkeye is supposed to have like a hover cycle type thing. There they go, pushing up to the next area to battle Yanrog or Magnetron. Jump, guys. Why did they wait so long? Even I could tell. I was like, move, dude.
I said I could hook him up with a spaceship, but
okay.
He gave me that face.
See if the other way is the team up move the same. Okay, here we go. So we know that Magnetron is in his weakened state right now, but I'm kind of concerned about trying to get us to True Avenger rank, so I want to try to get some of these other studs. There we go. 70,000 points gets you right to your True Avenger rank. Ow! Okay, so he goes to Mind Control Captain Marvel, but luckily Captain America is there. So we're all good.
I was starting to feel like no matter how many of these constructs or bad guys that I got rid of, Magnetron would just go ahead and summon some more.
No.
We needed a more permanent fix.
Oh, okay, maybe. Let's see if the team-up move is the same. Yep. I was wondering if it'd be the same if you go use Captain America teaming up, I guess, with Captain Marvel or Captain Marvel with Captain America. I was just curious. Wait, what? Why are you so excited about a trampoline? Oh, look at that! There's a cool Easter egg in the background. You guys see that? I'm just going to stay kind of zoomed in on it. There we go. If you guys know what I was talking about, what Easter egg I'm discussing, leave that in the comment section below. What does that refer to? I guess there's another one right there. Okay, so let's put this thing together, and now we need to use our shield to deflect. It's really fascinating how many different uses Captain America's shield has. Maybe we're just supposed to return that right back to him. There we go. I was overthinking it. I thought it was supposed to be destroying that little railing, but nope. Okay, get ready. We need to try to make this jump. Whoa! Okay. Yikes. Captain Marvel. Nope. Okay, so he's just keeping us at bay, which means we probably need to figure out a way to damage him somehow differently than what we had already planned. Okay. There we go. Oh, we just had to walk up as Captain Marvel. Holy moly. Okay. Whew, I was like, that might be a little gruesome for the MCU. They just punched him into pieces. But I guess he could just reassemble himself.
I don't know how, but somehow
That's problematic.
Is also the source of his power. I need to get away. Break the connection. Only then can he be taken down. The further I get from him, the more I can feel my mind slipping away, losing who I am. Memories. I hope I let the cat out.
Awkward transition. Well, I guess at least there's a victory there, so that works. Oh, there we go! Classic Captain Marvel! Level complete! Free play! Unlocked. So I guess that kind of shows you that she had to leave Earth so that Captain America can actually defeat Magnetron. But then, as that was occurring, that's when I guess her memories then slip away, and maybe that's how she wakes up in the Kree world, and, you know, then kind of the events of Captain Marvel ensue, which is kind of an interesting take. It would have been interesting if we saw that unfold in the MCU, where it's like she's been there before, and maybe she's been on a mission not with Captain America, but maybe someone else, like Nick Fury, for example, and then she has to leave Earth in order to defeat their foe, which is kind of an interesting concept. So, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very much for watching today's video for Lego Captain Marvel. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button down below. Let me know what you guys think of the storyline that they came up with here for the classic Captain Marvel. And of course, like I always say guys, have an absolutely fan-fantastic day. I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.